get ready to get started. Let me put me in here. We're gonna go ahead and get started right now. No need for intro music or anything like that. Y'all, excuse me. We just gonna go right on into it because I should have already been on it. And again, I definitely apologize for my tardiness. Again, I'm fresh home from my trip to Houston. Of course, if y'all haven't checked out the short that I did when I went live, I was at the Astrodome as well as the enemy territory, NRG Stadium. Definitely check that out. I know some of y'all will not see this until tomorrow, but we're going to go ahead and get this show started. Of course, I am Blue Enforcer, a.k.a. The Truth. Again, I apologize for my tardiness. I apologize. I know a lot of y'all were waiting. I had to back up the show. My wife wanted to make sure I ate, and everything. And some of y'all, if some of y'all travel, you understand that there's a lot that goes into it. And I thought I was going to be back here. I thought I was going to be back here in time to do the show and do everything on time. Obviously, that did not happen. So please accept my apology. I apologize for the unprofessionalism on my part. But let's get into the great news of the day. And so, everybody, I am perfectly fine. I am all right. Thank y'all for asking. Again, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Definitely make sure that you hit the like button. Smash that like button for me. And thank y'all for sticking up with me this late and everything. Again, I apologize for that. I feel really horrible about that, by the way, and everything. Because, when I say I'm going to do something, I want to do it on time, in a timely fashion for all of y'all, because all of y'all look forward to this. And I look forward to it as well. But again, definitely make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already. If you haven't downloaded, definitely download on, you can download the show on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, or Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast from. Definitely make sure y'all go ahead and follow all the channels and everything as well, and all the pages as well. So definitely make sure y'all do that. But without any further ado, let's get to the big news let's get to the news of the day. This news broke, I would say a little bit after noon on today, that and Diana Rossini and a guy from A to Z Sports were the first to put it out that the Tennessee Titans were indeed signing DeAndre Hopkins. And it was, and actually I give credit to my guy Lee Hillis at 615 Podcast, and also I'm gonna give a shout out to my guy Cooper Guidry, who I work with. He actually let me know first. And everything. And so it was like Titans been signed D-Hop. I said, whoa, is this for real? And so then I go and take a look at it because I'm sitting in the lobby of my hotel in Houston waiting to leave and catch my flight back here. And I saw it and I just said, man, I got to go live about this. And I could have went live right then, but I didn't want to disturb the hotel guests and all of this and that. So that's why I kind of waited and everything. And this is huge. This is huge on a lot of levels. Yes, he's 31 years old, but I don't think this is the Julio Jones situation because he's always been productive. The last 2 years, the only reason he hasn't really been productive is one was a few injuries. The other was a suspension. And in 10 games last year, this dude still caught 70 balls. This dude still caught 60 balls for 700 yards in 9 games. That is still more than any Titans receiver had in 17 games last year. Think about that for a second. And so I see some people coming in. Of course, I will acknowledge the lady of the show, Miss Sunshine Lavender. I appreciate it. Definitely was able to meet up with, Miss Truth Hurts Wembley, Miss Tamika. I'm about to have her back on the show. One of the founding mothers of Titans and Truth. So definitely got to do that. Titan Fox, I am perfectly fine. I'm back home safe. Just like I said, I had to go get some food and stuff like that. So everything is perfectly fine. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I know some of y'all had to go to bed for work. Y'all will probably see this tomorrow. It'll be out and everything. So D-Hop is signing with the Titans, and the deal is expected to be official within the next few days. And this all comes on the heels of Titans training camp, which we are a little bit more than a week away. But the thing I'm pretty sure all of y'all want to know, what are the figures? And this is exactly what it is. It's 2 years, $26 million. We do not know how much guaranteed money that's going to be, but it looks like it's going to be a base salary of $12 million, and with a chance to get up to an extra $6 million in incentives, which will be $3 million per year. So all he has to do, he has to have a certain number of catches. A certain number of catches, he gets some money. A certain amount of yards, he gets some money. Certain number of touchdowns, he gets some money. So Titans better make sure they throw him the damn ball, because they didn't do that well with Julio, and we see how all of that found out. Now, I want to see what everybody else is thinking about that. Say how you feel, TV. What's up, Bob? Yep. Got to catch up with a lot of guys down in Houston. Definitely congratulations to my brothers on a successful conclave. It was fun. Of course, Mr. Pocket Hercules doesn't seem as thrilled as everyone else is. And Twitter is blown up at how thrilling this is. And I'm actually excited because I did not think it was going to happen. Once D-Hop walked out the door, I thought the chances of us signing him would dwindle drastically. But I'm glad I can say I was wrong. And it is exciting. It definitely changes my outlook on the season. It definitely makes me feel a whole lot better about the wide receiver room and this year. Now, one problem we still have is the right side of the offensive line, because NPF will be suspended 6 games. So that's going to be tough to replace, but I definitely like where we're going. Now, Titan Fox says, yeah, Vrabel told McAfee and others that he already knew about the deal yesterday, which Vrabel keeping a secret, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And, but the fact that he knew and didn't say anything, I mean, typical Vrabel, obviously. But, so I don't really read anything into that. They were just having a good time, probably like they said, drunk. And so, and I'm with Kivo. I'm with my frat brother on this. Everybody else outside of Titans fans or Titans media or who knows the Titans well are not happy about this. Because, yeah, a lot of them were like, oh, yeah, D-Hop need to go to the Patriots or go to the Bills or go to the Chiefs. He'd be great for them. He comes to the Titans. Now everybody want to say, oh, he's washed up. He can't do it no more. He's too old. I'm like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have your cake and eat it too. The fact of the matter is, DeAndre Hopkins ain't washed up. He's not. For the most part, until the last couple of years, he's been healthy. So I just have the fact that I just appreciate the fact, you know what? It's fine we got some haters. Because Cat Williams said it best. If you don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Because he got it going on. Time Fox says, what surprised me the most is how hateful fans were from every other NFL team. Social media blew up with negative comments because everyone is afraid. And they should be. All those other fan bases are just mad because they didn't get them. I mean, somebody put out a tweet saying it is wild that D-Hop chose Tannehill over Mac Jones. And somebody else, who is a Titans reporter, came on and said, the only thing that's wild is that somebody thought that was wild. So, I see AZ Mickey here, Titan Overdrive. Yeah, Jalen Duncan could have an opportunity. Kurt Sampson will welcome in visiting 49ers. I have no idea what to expect out of the Titans this year. And for the most part, until today, I don't know either. Because I had really no expectations. Like, I can literally say this. And within the next few weeks, I'm going to have Ken Moore on the show from K Moore Sports, who we were chopping it up. Me and my guy Daryl and Ken, we were chopping this up over breakfast on Saturday at Houston's The Breakfast Club. By the way, I want to thank Houston because the food was phenomenal. Papados to amazing seafood. Trill Burger, oh my God, that cheeseburger was everything. And then I appreciate Ken and Daryl treating me at the Breakfast Club. That breakfast was awesome. But we were sitting at the table, literally chopping it up and talking about this. And I said, Ken, dead to his face, I said, I have no clue what to expect for the Titans this season. I don't know. I mean, this team could be an 11-win team. This team could be a 4 or 5-win team, the way things go. The defense is going to have to hold up the rest of the team. But now with D-Hop, the offense is going to have to hold up some water too. And I just think as long as Tannehill understands 10 or 6 and 16 should be your first and 85, Chig. Those should be your first 3 options. They should also be your last 3 options. They should be your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and 6th targets. D-Hop, Burks, Okonkwo. And nobody else. Maybe throw Kyle Phillips in there a little bit. But I absolutely love the signing. I was excited and ecstatic when we got him. I wasn't expecting it, but I am damn happy we got it. And I'm with Titan Fox. I agree. It comes down to the offensive line. I think the left side is pretty strong, but it's from the center to the right side. Brunskill, I'm not worried about. Now, Ken said it himself. He's worried about Brewer at center. And I kind of am too. And then who's going to replace NPF at right? Dylan Raiders isn't going to be ready for the start of the season yet. That could have been an option. So there's still questions to be had. Kivo says, if we average 24 points a game, I think we win 10 games with the defense we have. I agree. If we could just stop the 3 and out and score some touchdown with the defense we got, we can be damn good. That defense is going to be damn good, without a doubt. As long as the offense holds up their end of the bargain, we could be dangerous. And hopefully I got to see what the odds are. I hope the odds hadn't changed because they had the Titans at plus 350 to win the AFC South. I think I'm going to put 50 on the Titans to win the AFC South. So I'm putting money on the Titans not only to win the AFC South. I think I'm going to put money on them to at least get to the AFC Championship. So I like our chances. I really do. Excuse me. Having to recover, y'all. When you've been gone for 7 days on vacation, your body just broke down. So I think if the offense holds up, I think I could see us getting there. Kirk Sam said that's a big statement. Yeah, it's probably a hot take. It's probably a hot take. But I really do think we can win the AFC South with D-Hop. No problem at all. I think we definitely win the South, and I think we can win a playoff game. Now, we just got to go further than that. Again, D-Hop to sign with the Titans, 2 years, $26 million, with incentives up to $32 million. And so he's going to be getting a base of about $12 million, but could get up to about 15. Well, no, I think it's basically going to be probably about 12, 13 million, with a chance to get up to about 16 million for 2 years. So that's what it's looking like. We still got to see what the guaranteed money is going to be like. We still got to see about that. Nobody was saying AFC Championship before today. Our fans don't have the faith that I do. I understand why. It's okay. Hey, I will be the first to tell you, I did not have a lot of expectation for this year. I didn't. I had very little expectation for this upcoming season. But DeAndre Hopkins signing changes everything. Now, I expect us to win at least 10 games this year. That is my expectation. I expect us to win the AFC South. DeAndre Hopkins is going to take so much pressure, and this is what it means for the offense. He's going to take so much pressure, not only off of Treylon Burks, who is still learning the NFL game, but it takes even more pressure off of Derrick Henry. And there were some in the media and some others not outside of Titan Nation that thinks that Derrick Henry's on the decline. The moment Derrick Henry doesn't rush for at least 1,200 yards, doesn't rush for at least 1,100 yards, then I will admit he's on a decline. Until then, he ain't on no damn decline. This dude ran for 1,500 yards with a bad offensive line in front of him. Let me say that again. Derrick Henry ran for 1,500 yards with a bad offensive line. Do you realize what he would do with a fairly decent offensive line? He will easily hit 2,000. And year before last, before he got hurt in the game against Indy, he wasn't just for to break the record. He was for to shatter Eric Dickerson's record. I honestly think Derrick Henry would have hit 2,200 yards that year if he had not got hurt. If he had not gotten hurt, he could have hit 2,200 yards that year. Mr. Jones says defenses can't stack the box or double on the outside. Mismatches across the board. I agree. JDBG. Hey, Repping the Haven, yes, sir. And Mr. Pocket Hercules just ain't impressed. I think he's a Jags troll. I think he's a Jags troll. I accept troll, but I will talk crap about you. You need to stop with the negativity, sir. But I understand. But this is exciting. This is extremely exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Again, keep leaving y'all comments on what y'all think. Now, Kirk Sampson, and again, I appreciate you coming in. I know you're a 49ers fan. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. And also tell some of your fellow 49er fans as well, because I am going to be doing some shows about the rest of the NFL as well coming up also. So definitely be looking forward to that. Of course, you're going to have the Truth League report is going to be coming back as well, talking about the rest of the league. So definitely going to do that. It said from the outside looking in, the AFC North and NFC South are on the schedule. That's 4 or 5 wins, 3 to 5 wins in the division games against Miami, Seattle, and the Chargers are tipping points. I'd say that's a pretty fair assessment from somebody from the outside. It's pretty fair. And as much as I don't have faith in Tannehill, excuse me, it looks like I'm going to have faith in him. Blind faith. But Tannehill has no excuses now. He has no excuses for this year. He has D-Hop. He has Burks. He has Chig. Tajay Spears coming out of the backfield as well, helping Derrick Henry. No excuses for this offense. They should be able to put up points. I'm with Mr. Jones. Could be top 10 offense and defense possibly. So definitely looking forward to that. But again, I have to come on real quick. Breaking news. Tennessee Titans expected to sign DeAndre Hopkins. Was first reported. It was first reported from Diana Rossini. And then, of course, Ian Rappaport came up with the figures. Teron Davenport, TD, he has of course confirmed it as well. So everybody's pretty much confirmed it. So Tennessee Titans signed a D-Hop. And 2 years, 26 million with incentives up to 32 million. That is the deal. And man, it feels good to be a Titans fan right now. But again, y'all, let me know your thoughts. I will share this out probably tomorrow morning to everybody. Let everybody know, because I know a lot of people are probably asleep right now. Thank out to everybody who is tuning in. And everybody, let's give Mr. Pocket Hercules a hard time, because I know he's terrified right now. He's scared. He knows the Jags division guarantee just went up in smoke. Just went up in smoke. They're not going to be the favorites anymore. Oh, and that's right. Mr. Jones just mentioned it about the Oilers jerseys. That's going to be released on the 23rd. So I want to say that is next week. So this time next week, we will have the throwbacks, which I'm thinking if they're smart, they might go to old school Oilers, like the way the Oilers had it. They may have done some tweaking to it. I can't wait to see it. And I think it would just be poetic justice. One of those games has to be the Texans. It has to be the Texans. And Kurt Sampson says, everybody's team's optimism is through the roof. Seattle fans are posting 13 wins on their videos. I mean, right now, everybody's feeling good about their chances because you're 0-0. Everybody thinks they have a shot. But we're about to find out in about a little over a month and a half. That's when the season's going to kick off. But everybody, that's going to pretty much do it for the show. I just wanted to talk about that. I am your host, Blue Enforcer, a.k.a. The Truth. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter at TNT Enforcers on Facebook, on Twitter at TNT Blue Enforcer, and on Instagram at Titans_in_truth. Make sure again y'all smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, so that way you get the notifications when we do go live. I might make that trip to Houston now. I might make the trip to Houston because Houston was good. You know, Pappadeaux's, Trill Burger, Breakfast Club, Turkey Leg Hut, all that food was phenomenal. No lie. But everybody, I want to say thank y'all for tuning into the show. I know a lot of y'all got to get to bed, get some sleep. And on Wednesday, we'll probably get ready to preview training camp. Definitely going to get ready for that. So Wednesday, I will have a show. We're going to be talking about training camp and maybe some of the battles that we're going to see. And then what we're going to expect with D-Hop now that he's in the fold. So Titan Fox, look, I appreciate you sticking with me this whole time. Not exactly a fast show, but this is all we get to talk about. So I definitely enjoy, definitely talking about D-Hop coming to the Titans. So I'm going to leave y'all exactly with that. D-Hop to the Titans. And if you're a Titan fan, damn, it feels so good. And none of you can deny that. So again, excuse me, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. I'm your man, Chris, a.k.a. Blue Enforcer. Titans, we got him. We got him. And I can't wait to see what he looks like in two-tone blue. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the button, and I will see y'all next on Wednesday. And let's tighten up, because that's all we know how to do.